It's over, Dinah. No more lies. It's time Hart found out that that baby wasn't his.
I don't believe you. Back to this again, huh? You know, I don't know where you get these stories. I don't know what kind of a person would say such a cruel thing like that.
Your mother.
My mother. You're unbelievable. I don't believe you. You would just say anything. You would say anything because you just cannot stand the fact that Hart and I have this connection.
There's no connection. Not anymore.
Yeah, there is, Cassie. We're still legally married, and he was in love with me long before you showed up. It just eats away at you. You just won't stop. You know that he feels things for me that he is never going to feel for you, so you're back to this ridiculous story about the baby not being his.
Not a story. I overheard Vanessa on the phone with you. Begging you not to use that baby to jerk Hart around anymore. Why? Because it wasn't his.
No. Now you're just eavesdropping. You don't know what you heard. You're wrong.
Then
you
I
misunderstood the whole thing.
And she couldn't deny it.
No, my mother wouldn't.
Don't blame Vanessa. Don't blame Vanessa. She couldn't cover for you anymore. You pushed her to her limit. Just like you do everybody else. So you know what? You don't have Hart. You're not going to have your mother. You're going to wind up all alone, and you're going to have no one to blame but yourself.
You just keep going on about me, the baby that I lost. Baby that I couldn't give Hart because of an accident caused.
Hey, don't touch him.
I just really can't believe how much I threaten you, you know that? You're just so afraid of the relationship that I have with Hart.
Did you hear a word I said, Dinah?
You're scared, Cassie. I can see it all over your face. You're so scared that he's going to feel love for me. You're scared that our relationship was more than you.
There's no relationship, Dinah, okay? It's over. Now, get out of my house, okay? Come on. You get the hell out of here.
You know what? I don't understand you. I came here the other day, and I swallowed my pride, and I said I was sorry. I told you and Hart that I was sorry for every single thing that I had ever done to you. I just want to get past all this, okay? I just wanted to start fresh. I don't think we're going to ever be great friends, but I thought that I was trying to make something positive out of this, you know? Something good.
Well, I didn't believe you. Not for 1 minute I didn't believe you. You're trying to get your foot in the door, Dinah. That's the only thing you were trying to do. So you can get close to Hart. Biding your time so you can whittle your way right back into his life. But you know what? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you really considering telling Hart that Laura was not his baby. You are just so selfish. Do you know how upset that's going to make him? I mean, do you? I mean, you don't even have proof anyway. I mean, I don't know, unless you're planning on digging up my dead child's body. Is that what you're going to do?
You're sick.
No, that makes you sick. You probably would exhume our cold little body so that you can prove this point. I really don't think that Hart would approve of that. I don't think that he would, do you?
Mommy, I heard voices.
It's okay. Dinah was just leaving.
I think that you should really think about what you're about to do, Cassie. You just should really think long and hard about it.
I have to put my daughter to bed. Good night.
Can I have a drink of water?
Yeah, there's a glass upstairs. We'll get some of it out.
I'm not going anywhere. Remember me? Oh, yes. Yes. I'm Dinah. Huh? You remember me. You're going to be seeing a lot of me. I promise you. Because I'm not going to let your mommy get me out of Hart's life or your life. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be your fairy godmother. How about that? And I'm going to be around when you least expect it.
you doing? I thought you wanted to go to sleep. Give him to me.
He was
Give him to me. Come here, sweetie. Hello.
He was crying, so I picked him up.
Yeah.
I told you that I'm not going to hurt you.
Come on.
Son, you know, I thought we came to an understanding the other night. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You okay in there? Are you okay? Everything okay?
He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah. Get out of here before I do something I won't regret.
You know what, Cassie? I came back because I just don't want to leave like this. I really don't want to leave like this. I'm sorry. Listen, I do understand that you have these concerns about RJ. I'm just asking that you understand that I have concerns about my baby. I just want to talk to you mother to mother.
Mother, does it not register to you that you reduced that little girl to nothing but a bargaining chip? That you've insulted her memory? What about her real father, Dinah?
Hart was her real father, Cassie.
Oh, come on. It's just you and me. Mother to mother. Let's talk. You know why Hart can't remember that night of passion? The night that you conceived large? You know why? Because it never happened, Dinah.
You mean you can't stand the thought of it happening?
You mean the thought of something that didn't happen? I tell you what I do think about. How many men did you go through before you got pregnant? I know you slept with Rob because he told me. And it was Rob.
Oh,
My God, it was Rob.
don't make me laugh.
Oh, shut up, Dinah. I knew it. I knew it. But I didn't push it because I didn't want to cause you any more problems because I thought you'd had a wake-up call. But you know what? Same old Dinah. Same old Dinah.
I really don't care what you think, Cassie.
Well, that's good because I know. Rob's the father. And I bet you he would love to know that you used him to get pregnant. And he'd probably really like to know that he has a little girl buried in a cemetery somewhere that you never told him about.
What are you doing?
Rob may be a lot of things, but he loves children. And you'd be surprised at what he'd go through to find out about his daughter.
Put the phone down, Cassie.
No way, because I'm going to find him in Alaska, and I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him everything. And you know what? I'm going to put an end to all of this.
Now, give me the phone. All right, you want to know what the truth is?
Oh, I'd love to know the truth.
Fine. You got it. The truth is that Hart loved the baby I was carrying, and he wanted Laura to be his. He did. I mean, that's why he never bought the accusation, your accusation, that the baby was Rob's. So you can't tell him, Cassie. You can't tell him. It's just going to upset him so much. I mean, it's really going to break his heart if you tell him that. Believe me, you don't want to do it.
You've been telling this lie for so long that you actually believe it.
No, you know I'm right about this. I'm not trying to steal Hart away from you. I just don't want to spare him. I want to spare him any more pain.
The baby was not his. And all this pain that he's feeling is because he thought it was, Dinah. The only reason I allowed you to stand here and hold RJ the other night was because he feels so guilty. He feels so sorry for you. Oh, my God. I cried with you over your baby. I cried with you.
You should have cried with me over my baby. You know why? Because my child died because Hart was trying to save you. You ruined my life. I don't care. It doesn't matter that the baby wasn't Hart's. She was my baby. And I loved her.
So you admit it. Laura was Rob's. This whole story about Hart being the father was just one big lie.
Well, it's a lie that you're going to help me keep.
Over my dead body. And why would I lie to Hart about all this?
You know, we're not that different, Cassie. You lied to him, too.
What the hell are you talking about?
You told him that RJ wasn't his son. I told him that Laura was.
You don't see a difference there.
No, we both lied.
You lied for one reason, Dinah.
Because I love him.
You don't love him. You don't love him. You don't hurt a man to hang on to him. You don't put him through hell. You did this for you. It's always about you.
Yeah, Laura was about me and RJ was about you. That's right.
No. But you don't get this, do you? I lied to Hart so he could fulfill his obligation to you. God knows that's all it was.
Maybe it started out as an obligation. Maybe he only married me in the beginning because he thought that I was dying. But it changed, Cassie. It really did. And you know what? Hart and I are bonding again.
Oh, please, I get
No, we are. We're friends, and we care about each other. And I would never do anything to hurt him, which is why you've got to keep this between us. You can't tell him about Laura. He can't know the truth about Laura because it's going to kill him, Cassie.
It's getting late. You better leave.
No, I'm not going to go until you promise me. No, I'm not going anywhere until you promise me that... You have to at least just promise me that you're going to let me tell him about this whole thing by myself.
Okay. Okay? Yeah?
But you mean it?
And I'm going to stand right there and make sure you don't put some sick, twisted spin on things like you always do. Because you know what? I'm going to have to be there. Because when you tell Hart, and when he finds out what you put him through, and when he finds out that that little girl wasn't his, he's going to hate you. He's going to hate you so much that he's never going to speak to you again. Now get out. I said get the hell out. Are you crazy?
You're not going to tell her anything. You're not going to ruin my life anymore.
Don't point that thing at me and put the gun down.
I don't really think that you're in a position to be giving orders anymore.
You know what? It's an antique gun. And Hart is giving it to a charity at an auction, so it's probably not even loaded.
Well,
okay?
that's great then. Let's just not find out the hard way, okay?
Okay, put the gun down, and I promise you, I'll forget all about it. I'll forget.
I'm not going to forget about anything, Cassie. Nothing.
Dinah, don't do this. Don't do this because your life's over if you do this.
No. My life is going to be over. When Hart finds out that the baby wasn't his, when the truth comes out, my life is going to be over.
Oh, your life?
Yes, it's going to be over, Cassie. Everything is going to be over. I've lost everything. Don't you understand how I've lost everything? I lost my baby. I'm not going to lose Hart, too.
Please just stop.
No.
Listen to reason.
I'm not listening to you. I listen to you. I know you. I know what you're going to do to me. I know what you intend to do. You can't wait to run and tell Hart about Laura. You can't wait. You can't wait to take everything away from me. It's not enough that you have Hart. It's not enough that you have his baby, but you want to take every little bit of friendship that I have away from him.
Give me. Come on, Dinah. Dinah, stop. Okay. Just stop this. Because it's going to come out. It's going to come out.
No, it's not going to, if I can help it.
Well, if you show me, what is that going to prove, huh? What's that going to prove? Because Laura's still going to be gone, and Rob's still going to be your father, and you're going to go to prison. Is that what you want? You're going to know what I want,
Cassie, you know what I want.
Listen, it's going to come out. One way or another, it's going to come out. I overheard Vanessa on the phone. It was an accident, but I found out about it. And sooner or later, Hart is going to find out that Laura